been spending all of my time doing? Welcome to Heroes of the Storm, the beta version, because we're still in beta. Now, because I've been spending a hell of a lot of time playing this, I've decided that it'd probably be best if I, well, at least kind of come up with at least one video of what we're going to do, and showing what the game is. And we're going to do this just with a solid hero, who's Reyna. He's a nice, easy hero to play. He's rated very easy. He's a nice, solid villain. I'm just going to do this against the AI, so I have time to explain what the hell is going on. Okay, we have Zagara, Asmodan, Nova, Tyrael. This is, yeah, well, we're against AI. The AI's shit. The AI's pretty shit. This is, no matter how you look at it, it's going to be a crushing, so I'm not going to really pay attention. Now then, what is Heroes of the Storm? It is a MoBA. At the end of the day, it is a MoBA. Why can I not scroll anymore? Why can I apparently not scroll my game? What's... Oh, I'm locked by accident. There we go. Ah, fuck's sake, when did that happen? Bloody tutorial. Anyway, Heroes of the Storm is a MoBA. You'll recognise this lovely layout. And, well, we're going to go play a MoBA. We're going to go murder a bunch of people. Now, MoBA-wise, it's MoBA. As MoBAs go, I don't like MoBAs, really. I don't like MoBAs. And, well, the reason I don't like MoBAs is primarily because of the absolutely toxic community in... Okay, we have Medic Uther and we have Gazebo going on. Because of the absolutely toxic community in LoL and Dota. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I don't really like them. It's literally actually the only reason I don't really like them. I feel like I should, but I don't. Now, so because this is essentially a MoBA, now we all know how this stuff goes. It's you murdering minions, murdering the enemy heroes, and I feel like I should immediately point out the main difference between this and other MoBAs. One, the prime difference being you don't have, well, you have team experience. You don't have experience based off of individual heroes. So, what happens is, anytime you get a kill, I mean any kill on your team, and your team gets powered up. I'm not really sure what Zagara is... Okay, Zagara is just pushing for days. That's an interesting... That is an interesting thing. I'm not really sure where they've all gone. Which would concern me if this was against a... Which would kind of concern me if this was, you know, against humans, but it isn't. I want Activated Rush. Now, as you level up, you gain additional talents at certain levels. I'm just farming right about now. I feel like Zagara could use a hand, but I want to kind of get this thing down first. That's one of the prime differences. You have no gear as well. There is no gold, therefore, well, there is no gear, which basically means you don't have to worry about people going, why are you not doing this particular build? You can hide in bushes for sight, which people playing MoBAs will know. Every map has its own unique thing. That Zagara is wrecking. Each map has its own unique mechanic. On this map, you have to quite simply get... You just have to get the tributes. Get 3 tributes and the enemy team becomes cursed. When the enemy team is cursed, they cannot... Well, their minions are reduced to 1 health, and they cannot... And their turrets can't attack you back. Which is quite convenient. which is what we're kind of doing now. And what normally happens against human players is you end up having a bit of a, you know, team fight around the tributes the entire time. Yep, Zagara can get that. Zagara's just off doing her own thing. I'm just kind of lurking. We don't have a healer knocking around, but that's okay, because Reyna can kind of do his own stuff. Azmodan should really be retreating. Anyway, you have 4 different categories of hero. You have me, I am an assassin hero. It doesn't mean that, you know, which means I can dish out the damage, but end up being quite squishy. Penetrating round slows. Adrenaline rush. There we go. Removes all movement impairing effects, which means I can just run away like a bitch. Because we need all of the extra self healing would be pretty wonderful right about now. You have a you have tank heroes. Nova is also an assassin. Nova does a ball ton of damage, frankly. Get out of there. Okay, we need to go get that tribute. Hopefully Zagara will do the honours there. It would be quite nice if she did. Let's wreck Nazebo's day. There we go. Oh, Pharrell managed to root me. Anyway, you have supports who, generally speaking, are healer characters. That's what Ufa is. He's healing. You have tanks, which are in this are Diablo and Tyrael, which is from Diablo. They're all Blizzard heroes. I should probably heal. Which is the good thing about my rush. Normally it doesn't activate itself. Where's Zagara? Zagara's doing very well, actually. She's doing a tactic I hadn't considered. It's not a tactic, again, it's not a tactic that would particularly work in, you know, human games, but works fairly well now. The other type of heroes you have is you have specialist heroes, who are Azmodan and Zagara. They are generally considered heavy pushers and are mostly kind of minion summoners. Azmodan works as a bit of a mortar, and just works as a mortar platform. Anyway, you take out the skills that when you hit particular levels. I'll probably go get the tribute. I'll go get that, as they're all behind me. Kill Ufa if we can kill. Okay, kill Nazebo. I'll let Nova get that one. Oh no, hunt them down. Go back here, Ufa. Level 10. Level 10, you get your third ability, which for me is I get to call down Reyna's Hyperion from the StarCraft games. Sorry, by the way, about the voice. Again, been a little bit out of practice. Oh, Nidus Worm. Zagara's gone for Nidus Worms. Anyway, what you may have noticed is that every hero in this is very unique. They all have their own individual powers. Reyna's one is the penetrating shot, which is the just hit them with a big bullet. Is the self heal, which is pretty good, frankly. It will automatically proc or I can activate it, and it has Inspire, which is an area buff. Reyna is a very easy hero to play because he just sits there and has got all of the damage going on. Nova is a stealth ability damage based person. Oh yeah, everyone else goes slower on creep except for Zagara. I should probably go up help Tyrael before he gets murdered. Oh, let's drop down the Hyperion to kind of sort Ufa out. It'd be quite nice to stop him. Any damage will stop him getting objectives, as you can imagine. Let's just heal. There we go. Down goes Ufa. Wonderful. There we go. And hopefully once I get this, which I'll get it in a minute. We've only got 5 kills. Okay, no, I've just been involved in 5 kills. There we go. Now they're cursed, which means none of their turrets can attack me, and the minions just get murdered. The minions are down to 1 health, which will absolutely murder things. Now, obviously on this map, that pretty much does it. Now, how Reyna works is I personally use him as a just basic attack buffing kind of person. So the one I took right at the beginning is Seasoned Marksman, which is an ability that activates... whoops. Let's use my rush. It is an ability that that increases my basic attack damage for every minion, well, for every 6 minions I kill. So the more I get involved, or for every 6 minions I kill near me, which basically means the more I'm around doing the oh no, there's triple tap. The more I'm around doing, the more damage I end up doing later. The other talent I've taken is Giant Killer, basically meaning that my basic attacks do extra damage against heroes. They do 1% extra damage against, well, basically against 1.5% of their maximum health. We're just wrecking this. Let's say it's AI, this is particularly easy. Now, let's say it's particularly easy. So that's the build I've gone with Reyna. How the kills work is kills work by what is like WoW Battleground honourable kills. So realistically, you just have to be in the area for it to count. So as long as you're basically involved in the kill somehow, you claim credit for it. I feel like I should help Nova. Fortunately, Hyperion is wrecking things. Oh, talent. Stun. Stun people when I hit them with Penetrating Round. That sounds like fun. Yeah, so yeah, Reyna is a very good basic kind of hero because of what he does. He can just deal a crap ton of damage. He can buff people, and yeah, he does do a crap ton of damage. Fairness, let's try and save Tyrael. It's not going to happen. Okay, no, it can happen. Now, that's something I haven't done yet. Something else we can do. Dotted around the map are mercenary camps of varying degrees of difficulty. This one right here is a bruiser camp, which is basically melee minions, just a group of mercs who are, you know, just hurt a lot, and generally speaking, unfortunately, Reyna with my current build can't really take them on by himself. We don't have a healer in this setup, meaning, you know, it doesn't really work that much. There we go, that'll do. I think I need to half out for, you know what, I'm going to head back to base. Everyone is possessed with a mount and a halfstone. The halfstone takes you back to the beginning, or takes you back to your hall, which heals you very rapidly. Let's go Rakufa's Day, because what the hell not? Will they just take the fort down? When you take all of the forts down on a particular lane, it'll start spawning catapults in as well. Obviously, you win, like any MoBA, when you get as soon as you take out the enemy's core. That's your objective. That's all you got to do. Because you don't have the gold and XP is shared, it means you don't have the whole last kill, last hit bollocks that you've got going on in LOL and WoW, and basically you just don't have the same, you just, generally speaking, just don't have the same level of bollocks that you have in the other games. And now what we do is we just drop in, get close enough, and then we just drop in Hyperion, and Hyperion will absolutely wreck their core. Let's just make sure everyone's dead. Oh yeah, and core really hurts. That's Nova dead now. Ugh, ow. Very much ow. Where's that regen globe? Asmodan finally got dead. See, because now we started pushing a bit too hard. But what we have is the catapults, and I'm just basically going to lurk. Lurk and annoy people, although I really need to retreat, actually. Just for health. And I'll go get the siege camp, I think. Oh, bloody hell, Nidus worms everywhere. Zagara knows what she's doing. Yeah, let's go get the siege camp. You also have bosses knocking around, and mercenaries at different levels, and say... Let's get these guys murdered. Siege giants go down pretty easily. Bruisers don't go down as easily. But once we got siege giants attack out of range of turrets, whereas bruisers get involved in turrets. Murder them, hurt them hard enough, and then they come and fight on your side. Feel like I should murder this. People I can murder Diablo very well, because of he has extremely high health. and because of my bonus damage against people with high health. Oh, Nova is involved. And there we go. People dead. So basically, it is effectively like my first MoBA. In effect, it is quite easy to play, which is why it's accessible. This is what I like about it. It's accessible to play. It's not total bollocks. It doesn't have all that, you know, you gotta take this gear set with this hero. Why? Because I say so. Why? Because that's what the top players. There we go. You don't have an original thought. Well done. Except I'm doing more damage than you, so mark off. Anyway, you got overall stats. Obviously, I didn't die for that game, and I was involved in 10 takedowns. Overall, we had 3 deaths, and you can see it works on a honourable kill system, which is, you know, a lot of fun. It means people don't bitch about kills. You get a certain amount of experience, and you get some gold for a win. Now, you get different levels of gold and experience depending on what kind of game you do. Obviously, that was an AI game. That was a cooperative game against the AI, so you don't get as much experience. You're encouraged to be in a party because you receive 50% bonus experience when you're in a party, which is why I've been playing it a lot with other people. The other thing you have is there is a whole roster of heroes. Obviously, there is a bunch on rotation, as all 3 MMOs. So currently, we have Jaina, we have Lily, we have ETC, which is ETC's funny, Asmodan, Tyrael, no, I have Stitches. There we go. It's Rhaegar and Nova. Those are the ones that are currently on rotation. Obviously, you can then buy heroes for varying amounts of gold from 2k, 4k, 7k, and 10k, depending on, you know, what's going on and what you feel like. I own, at the minute, I own Diablo with his Mercablo skin. I own Stitches, I own Reyna, I own Tyrande, Zagara, Ufa, and Vala. Now, when you get each hero, you level up each hero individually. As you can see, you get the experience from the games, and you level yourself up overall. Overall, I am level 30, which allows me to get into the Hero League, which is the ranked play. However, to do that, you need 10 heroes. There is a reason for that, and that's due to the pick mechanics. Generally, we've just been playing, you know, AI matches, which are AI matches. We've been playing against people. I'm not really sure how it figures out it's of similar skill. I think there's an MMR involved. I think. They have a whole bunch of heroes, and guarantee people can find at least 2 or 3 that they really like, and at least 10 that they can use. When you level up the heroes, you start off, and let's just take Tychus as an example, because I don't have much of him. You start off without many of your skills. When you get to level 2, you unlock the second unlock the second heroic ability, which is your final ability, and then at level 3 and 4, you unlock the other talents. And when you get to level 5, you gain 300. You gain 500 gold for each hero. You gain gold as you level up your hero, as you level up overall. So you get 6k gold for free just by leveling up. You can't buy gold. You can obviously buy heroes because it's pay to win. The other way you can generate gold relatively easily is you get daily quests every single day, which very much like Hearthstone. It's certainly a not bad level of gold, if I'm honest about it. And that's kind of it. I think I've kind of covered everything. I might end up doing live streams of this, or I might end up filming. It may or may not be with the boyfriend, because his mic is a bit shit. He's not a filmer. But we are playing this quite a lot, as you can see from the level of heroes I have knocking around. So everyone, thank you very much for watching. As I say, this is the game that I've been playing far too much, and if you want to see more of it, me playing against humans, then please let me know. If there's a character you particularly want to see me play as, then also please let me know. And if you want a game, you never know. Thank you all very much for watching, and good night. Thank you everybody for watching the video. If you would like to see the next episode directly, then it is immediately below me now. If you would like to have a look at the channel and see what else I have, then it's there. If you really enjoy this and would like to see more, then please hit that subscribe button. Also, please, if you like the video, hit the like button. It definitely helps out. In the bottom corner, you will see the Twitter logo, which has my Twitter on it, the Fictional Aroma. Please follow me on Twitter and send me Twitter reviews. Otherwise, it's fictionalaroma@gmail.com. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.